Hello, this is your country's review from last week. We signed or learned the first 1 through 10. Number 1, America. Number 2, Denmark. Number 3, Finland. Number 4, China is the current sign. The future sign is China. The old sign is China. Number 5, old sign is Japan. Current sign is either, or new sign is either Japan or Japan. If you do it in front of you, it's once, Japan. If you do it like flat, it's Japan twice. Number 6, old sign is Korea. New sign is Korea with 2 hands or 1 hand. Korea, Korea. Number 7, old sign is Vietnam. New sign is Vietnam. Vietnam. Number 8, just one sign that we learned, Scotland. Number 9, just one sign, Bahamas. And number 10, just one sign, and it was Jamaica. Okay. Number 11 is either Canada or Canada. Like the leaf, so either Canada, that's the one I see most often, Canada or Canada. Number 12, India, the thumb on the forehead, India, just one sign. Number 13, just one sign, but there's 2 different locations that are acceptable. It's either France or France. So either right in front of you or up towards your head. Number 14, we have England or England, and then Britain or Great Britain. Number 15, Europe, it's an E, Europe. Number 16 is Ireland. There is a newer sign, but we're not going to really learn it. I'll show it to you very briefly. It's Ireland, but the one that I want you to know is Ireland. It's different from potato, potato, Ireland. Number 17, there is an older sign, but our precious, wonderful lab coordinator, Diana, is from Mexico, and she thinks of it as derogatory, so we're not going to sign it on campus here, but it is Mexico. That's the old sign. Some deaf people do not feel that it's negative, but we want to respect Diana, and so we are doing Mexico, the new one only here. Mexico. Number 18, old sign is Russia. It's your thumbs that are tapping on your sides of your hips, like the dance, Russia. The new sign is Russia. It's like wiping the vodka from your lips. Russia. Start with the index finger and it drags across and down. Number 19, just teaching one sign, and it's Norway. It's an N, and you make a little N. Sometimes it's a little flatter. Norway. Norway. Number 20, old sign is Holland, but then also for Dutch, Holland. New sign, Holland, like the hat, Holland or Dutch. Number 21, just one sign, Sweden. I do see it with the S or the closed 5, Sweden or Sweden. (22) Old sign is Greece. It can be either Greece or Greece with a G because of the strong Grecian nose. Greece or Greece. New sign is Greece. Now it's a cross. See how I'm doing a cross like a plus sign, but it's down flat. The index finger's on top of your dominant and it's tapping. See it? It's kind of hard to see. Number 23, old sign is Rome, like the Roman nose. It's an R, tap, tap. New sign is just like we did the cross with the Greece, only it's 2 fingers and it taps. It's not name. Name has a different positioning. It's definitely a cross, but with the 2 fingers, like 2 H's. Rome. Different from name. Rome. Number 24, old sign is Italy. Same sign as Pepsi, Italy. Makes a little cross on your forehead with an I, Italy. New sign is the shape of the country, Italy. Do not go down and touch at the bottom. Looks like a sexual sign, so don't do that. Italy. See how it stays open at the end, Italy. It's like the shape of the boot, which is the country shape, Italy. Number 25, old sign, Germany, like the eagle on the flag, Germany. New sign, Germany. Straight up, like the spike on the army, German army's uniform helmet, Germany. Number 26, old sign is Spain. It's also Spanish, so you will see that sign if you're talking about the language, if you're learning Spanish, and it's either Spanish or Spanish. New sign that you see more often for the country, Spain, is Spain. It's a modified X, starts kind of down and then flips towards your arm, Spain. Number 27, old sign is Australia, but that is the new sign for Cuba, so just be aware of that. So I've got Australia, that's the old sign. New sign, which I see most often, is Australia. And you can either go out in front of you, or to the right, or to the left. It's coming from history, where England dropped off all of their convicts in Australia. 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 Number 28. There is a derogatory derogatory sign that we don't use, we won't use, and that is an A that ends on the nose. We do not use that one. That is negative. But the two that we can use and will use is Africa. Africa. It's the shape of the continent. Or Africa, don't land on the nose, just go around like the sign for beautiful. Africa. So either Africa or Africa. Number 29, Egypt, like the Sphinx. Number 30, Israel, has to do with the beard, so it's an I, non-dominant to dominant, the palm orientation to the side, Israel. And then there's a few signs with it that are related, Jew or Jewish. Number 31 is Antarctica. Because if you look on a globe, it's on the bottom, so it's a 5, and you just scoop it up and end palm up, Antarctica. Number 32, Argentina. It comes from playing guitar, but we don't do the non-dominant. It's just, and you can see it either like with a 25 hand shape, or sometimes they'll do it with a cupped 5, Argentina or Argentina. Number 33, Switzerland. I always tease and say you can remember it from Hungry tube top, but it's actually a cross on your body. Switzerland. Number 34, the Philippine Islands. Now we do principal or principal, it's a little bit smaller, and we do it with either the S or the closed 5. For Philippine Islands, it has to be a closed 5, representing the island, and the P is a little bigger. Philippine Islands. Now the person from there is Filipino. There doesn't have to be a person ending, just Filipino. That's different from if we said, like, for example, America, American. Finland, a Finnish person. France, a French person. You know, all the others, you just add the person ending, but there's an exception, the Philippine Islands, somebody from there, Filipino. It's like Europe, only with an F. Number 35, Asia. It's an A, then it goes around and opens up to a 5. Asia. Number 36, Poland. The old sign is Poland. It's the thumb flipping off the nose. New sign, Poland. Do it up higher than your chest, and it's a C on its side, Poland. Non-dominant to dominant, Poland. Number 37, Pakistan. It's an F with your dominant. Non-dominant's an index. The F is tapping on the top of the index finger. Pakistan. Number 38, Iran. It's a thumb down on the dominant, taps in the palm of the other hand. Iran. Austria. They're V's or 2s, and the palms, they're up against each other, and as you go down, they go and they crook. Austria. I've seen other people do it Austria as well. Austria, Austria. Number 40, Hong Kong. It's an O, and then it flips to your mouth, Hong Kong. I've also seen HK, Hong Kong or Hong Kong. Number 41, turkey. It's not turkey the animal, it's a modified C, and you tap it, the thumb at the side of your head on your dominant side, turkey. Iraq, remember we did Iran with the thumb, and we're going to do the Q and do the same thing, but with a Q. See how you can see that? Iraq. There's another sign as well, Iraq, 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 Iraq. Number 43, a couple different signs. The one I see most often for Afghanistan is Afghanistan. It's a V, you crook it, palm out, put it by the dominant side of your forehead and squiggle it out, kind of like a snake. Afghanistan. There's also another one where they kind of do a turban wrap, but the one I see most often is Afghanistan. Afghanistan. Number 44, Romania. They start as C's, and as they come together, they go to O's and out a couple times. Romania. Number 45, there's a couple signs, but the one I see most often is Haiti. H over your dominant eyebrow, and then out, palm out to an I. Haiti. And the last one, number 46, Malaysia. Has to do with a dance, so it's closed fives, and they alternate back and forth right by your ears. Malaysia. Then we're just going to learn the last few on page 2. For American Indian, the old sign was American Indian, an F right on the nose and then back towards the ear. Then it went to American Indian, which is like the color of the skin, but now it's back to American Indian again. Foreign, it's with an F here. Also country is with the Y or the closed 5. I skipped down to number 5 since we're right here. Foreign, country, foreign, like foreign language, country with the Y or a closed 5. Now number 3, nation. It's an N. It's also a sign for nature, of course. And number 4, international. It comes from the same sign as world with W's, world, universe with U's, year with S's, and international with I's. Okay? Then you will be doing a game once you get done reviewing all of these and learning these. And so what will happen is that you will sign the first part. I guess travel, 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 touch, touch, touch me, love it. Okay. Then whatever else is there, then you'd say me go where. Then the first person will do a sign like, so me go where? France. The next person will do the whole thing, travel, 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 touch, 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 la, la, la. Then me go where? France, India. The next person does the whole thing, travel, 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 touch, 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 all the rest of the stuff. Me go where? France, India, and Antarctica. And you keep adding on. That's why we call it the add-on game. Okay? Have a lot of fun. I will see you on Thursday. Thank you. Bye.